We are traveling in the footsteps of those who've gone before, and we'll all be reunited on a new and sunlit shore.
Oh, when the saints
go
marching in,
Oh, when the saints
go
marching in.
Oh, Lord,
The Weavers were America's first popular folk quartet, comprised of Pete Seeger, Ronnie Gilbert, Fred Hellerman, and Lee Hayes. The Weavers presented an eclectic array of folk music with a freshness and exuberance that had never before been heard. With faithful adherence to their original arrangements, Work of the Weavers recalls the spirit of the Weavers, providing an echo of their sound and some insight into their timely story. Work of the Weavers members are guitarist James Durst, banjoist David Burns, bassist Mark Murphy, and the remarkable voice of Martha Sandifer.
They some say, well, this world of trouble is the only one we need. Oh, but I'm waiting for that morning when the new world is revealed. Oh, when the new world is revealed. Yeah, when that new...
It's a program that's rousing, educational, and participatory.
On top of old Smoky, all covered with snow,
I lost my true lover.
I lost my true lover.
From courting so slow,
From courting so slow,
for courting's a pleasure.
Interwoven throughout the music is an edifying narrative that places the songs in historical context.
Pete Seeger was a Northeasterner, son of a musicologist and a concert violinist. But Pete got his repertoire when he went to work with Alan Lomax, the musicologist and collector down at the Library of Congress, cataloging folk songs. And of course, roaming around the country with Woody Guthrie.
Ronnie was a Brooklyn girl, the child of Eastern European immigrants. She grew up listening to the big bands and Hollywood musicals, and of course she sang in her school glee club.
Little did she know that soon she would be rolling her own huge alto voice over those of 3 men.
Easy rider, just see what you have done. Ooh, easy rider, now see what you have done. Oh, you made me love you, but now your gal has come.
The Weavers drew their inspiration from many sources: mountain tunes, sea shanties, new Union songs, and old English ballads, songs written by their friends Woody Guthrie and Hughie Ledbetter, church music, and even children's songs.
Go tell Aunt Rhody, go tell Aunt Rhody, go tell Aunt Rhody that the old gray goose is
The one she's been saving.
the one she's been
Boston town, we're bound away,
Heave away, Santiago,
around Cape Horn to Frisco Bay.
we're bound for California, so heave her up, and away we'll go, heave away, Santiago.
The Weavers burst onto the national scene in 1950 with their surprising hit song Tsena Tsena, and a string of hits followed.
Tsena, 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 Haberturena, Hayali, Gamashana. Ana, 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 Afrika, Bena, Mider, Hayalisaba. Kisses sweeter than wine, is sweeter than wine.
When I was a young man and never been kissed, I got to thinking it over, what I had missed. I got me a girl.
But the Weavers were different. By drawing their music from all over, they were paying tribute to the working people that had built America and to their many diverse cultures from around the world.
Well, coming back across the ocean to the West Indies, they got a little song goes, hey lily, lily, lily,
Hey, lily, lily, lo.
hey lily, lily, lily,
Hey, lily, lily, lo.
Now a married man will keep your secret,
Hey, lily, lily, lo.
but a single boy, he'll talk about you.
Hey, lily, lily, lo. Hey, lily, lily, lily. Hey, lily.
Unfortunately, like many artists of their day, the Weavers were caught up in the Red Scare of the 1950s and the blacklist.
Well, sir, I'm not going to answer any questions as to my associations, my philosophical or religious beliefs, or how I voted in any election, or any of these private affairs.
If I had a hammer, I'd hammer in the morning, I'd hammer in the evening, all over this land. I'd hammer out danger, I'd hammer out warning, I'd hammer out love between all of my brothers, all over this land.
And if I had a bell, I'd ring it in the morning.
The blacklist had caused the Weavers to split up. Ultimately, however, they reunited and persevered long enough to inspire the folk boom of the late 1950s and 1960s.
Down by the riverside, I'm gonna lay my burden down. There, down by the riverside, I'm gonna lay my burden down. Down by the riverside, I'm gonna lay my burden down. And I'm studying war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. I'm studying war no more.
My peace is all I've got that I can give to you. My peace is all I've ever had. That's all I ever knew.
Work of the Weavers is more than just an exercise in nostalgia. The group also presents new material in the Weavers' trajectory, along the lines of what they might be singing if they were still performing today.
darkness builds until dawn. Lovers live and they give until they're gone. They leave us here to carry on. We're carrying their fire. We're still here. We're still here. We're still here. Can't you see?
The story of the Weavers remains relevant today. It's a slice of Americana and of history, one that audiences can look to for inspiration in today's troubled times.
You know, for better or for worse, this thing we call folk music reflects us folks in all our diversity. Comes from our homes and farms, our places of worship, our union halls and factory floors and decks of ships. When times are good, it reflects the beauty and bounty of this land. And in troubled times, it reflects our deepest concerns.
This land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream water. This land
And no Weavers performance would be complete without closing with their most popular hit song.
Irene, good night. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see